Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. I'm Taziyar Gabar from Prophets of Babylon, Waco, Texas, under the branch of Prophets of Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida camp. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation on down to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad, pushing out this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. So, I was looking at these pictures that I seen, saved under my Instagram a while back, and it just had me meditating, on the hopeful elect, whoever those men are. We're being tried as the gold that's tried, in the furnace. Each individual is representing one of these precious metals, that's going through that process of going through the fire, and that fire is representing the hell that we catch in this truth. And by us going through that, it's turning us into fine gold. Lord willing, we are the hopeful elect. But and keep in mind, we're going to get all this gold too. This is Sirach 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the furnace. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the fruit. Slakia, bear with me. Alright, this is Sirach 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So just like gold is tried in the fire to be made acceptable, unto men, because when by way of gold going through that fire, that fire is fucking melting, not melting, it's taking off all the, basically it's purifying it. It's taking all the bull crap, off of that metal, all right, and it's turning it into fine gold, which is the purest of gold, all right. I'll keep reading up. All right, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So just like gold going through the fire, us brothers in this truth, we are going through that fire by way of adversity. So we're catching hell at all aspects, whether it be through Satan, being deprived of something, mental demons, bodily afflictions, whatever it may be, brothers is catching hell in all aspects, all right, and that's that adversity. Demons at your job, you probably lost your job, people lying on you, brothers got bodily afflictions, whether it be sickle cell or ailments, mental problems, mental demons attacking them. But whatever it may be, that's us going through that furnace of adversity. All right. So it says, believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. It's not easy, Believe in him, and he will help thee. So believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. You know, we are to wait on the mercy of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Alright? If you try to do anything else, we're going to fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe in him, and your reward shall not fail. So this is our ultimate goal. You know, Matthew 24:13. He that endureth unto the end, same shall be saved. You know, we're working in this truth. Alright. By way of doing these videos, doing these classes, making our bodies a living sacrifice, which is going out the highways and hedges, praying, fasting, and repenting the best we can. But we show our faith by our works. It's one thing to start, but it's another thing to endure and finish. You know, brothers start this thing and fall out. You know, like the elder apostle Hatari called it house cleaning. You know, and you don't want to fall out of this truth. He that put his hand to the plow, and looking back is not fit for the kingdom. You know, the real hard part is not starting. Starting is one thing, you know, but the hard part is enduring. You know, being in this damn hamster wheel, you wanting it to be the end, and wake up every day and we still in this bitch. You know, a hamster wheel. You don't know when the Lord is going to come back. But scripture says, woe unto you that lost patience. You know, you don't want to lose patience. You got to have patience. Alright, so that's the hard part, enduring. You know, you got the elders who've been doing this for 30 plus years. The elders apostles of GMS, 30 plus years. I believe Tahar been elder apostle Tahar. You know, he's been in this thing for almost 40. Alright, and you got brothers that's been in this thing 5 years, going on, 6. Brothers been in this thing for 12 years. And they been saying the same thing we saying 12 years ago. You know? Verse 9. Ye that fear the Lord hope for good, and hope for everlasting joy and mercy. And we're going to have that at the kingdom. Everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old, and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? And whom did he ever despise that called upon him? So the Lord has always been there for his prophets that called upon him. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering. That's it right there. Long suffering. The Lord is long suffering. You know, we're not getting out of this bitch until the prophecies come to pass. You know? And very pitiful and forgiveth sins, and saveth in time of affliction. You know? You got Isaiah 13. Let me get there real fast. Isaiah 13 and 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold. Even
And this
a
is what we're
man
waiting
than the
on.
golden wedge
Men are
of fear.
gonna, the Lord's prophets are gonna be
So we're waiting on this.
more precious than fine gold.
You know?
And that's during Jacob's trouble. Because a man is gonna have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord. So I'm gonna finish off in Zechariah 13 and 8 and verse 9. It says, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land said the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die," and that's the 2/3 of Israel. "But the third shall be left therein." Now this is the key part. Zechariah 13 and 9. "And I will bring the third part through the fire." So we're going through that fire now. These 2/3 are going to go through that fire later. And they're going to go through that physical fire. We're going through the spiritual fire, which is us catching hell. While the 2/3 are living it up and living their best life, like that Lil Duval song, we're living our we're doing it the exact opposite. They're living their best life now, and we're catching hell. But soon we're going to be living our best lives, and they're going to be catching hell. Literally, they're going to be going through that fire. "And I will bring Slakia and will refine them as silver is refined." So just like you see silver is refined and gold, we're going to be refined. And that's us going through that fire. Just like those precious metals, when they go through the fire, and then when they come out, they're like this. And that's going to be us in them new bodies, ultimately. Yeah, "And will try them as gold is tried, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power." So we're going to call on the names of the Lord, which is why the names of the Lord is needed for salvation, which is why, you need the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, none else. All right. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Those names are going to get us saved, But Lord willing, this video was edifying, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rakah HaKodash. I'm Taziar Gabar from Prophets of Babylon, Waco, Texas. Under the Prophets of Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida camp, the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation on down to the hopefully elect. All right, I'm going to say shalom. I'll Bible ball soon.